Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Assassin's Creed video. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing if Edward actually became a Templar instead of an assassin in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And as you can see, this clip is from Black Flag, and in a minute you will actually see where he is talking with the other Templars, and it's basically just showing his experience with the Templars. And the only reason he did the whole entire Assassin's Creed thing, like the whole entire game, was just so he could really get money and become like famous and all of that stuff, just become like a really cool pirate, I guess. And so this video is actually going to be if instead of him becoming an assassin, he would become a Templar. And so let's just hop right into it. So, Edward Kenway, if he would have killed the assassin and went to take the information to the Templars and became a Templar, he would actually probably not meet his future wife, his mother, whatever, who actually had Haytham Kenway, which you don't know who the mom is of Haytham, but he is not going to really have Haytham because this whole entire story changes. Like, he's gonna probably get hunted by the assassins, and he's gonna have to protect the sage to make sure that the sage doesn't get taken away from the assassins. And whenever he is an assassin, though, he actually has to try to get the sage from the Templar. So the game would be easier for him if the game still went on with him becoming a Templar, and it wouldn't really be as entertaining, I think, as the game actually turned out to be, as it's one of the top games. And so, I mean, if he becomes an actual Templar, then that would mean that the Templars would have a way better upper hand than they already do now. And this is in the time about like where Achilles is younger and all of that stuff. Around that area, I'm not too sure around the time range, but that means that the assassins have a pretty big presence in the western area. And so, I mean, if Edward is working for the Templars, then that would mean that the Templars would have a more better advantage over the assassins, and Edward would have an easier time finding the observatory since they would have the sage in their control already, and he would probably not really go on as crazy of an adventure as he did, and he would not meet Blackbeard or anybody else, like any of his friends. He wouldn't meet them, wouldn't experience their deaths unless he actually would have had to kill them. And I mean, it's not really much. There's not very much information. It's basically just that he won't have a son, or it will come like a different way. Maybe he'll have like a different son than Haytham, and Connor wouldn't have been born, and the Templars would have actually been really big in the west. And I think that would probably mean that like Desmond would be captured or something, because the Templars would be way too big in New York, in that area. And so there would be like no assassins at all. It's just kind of hard to explain, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is a pretty short video, but I hope you all enjoy. Peace out.